So hello, my one viewer. Yep, racing IF tonight. Yep. Why will that not disappear? Find options. Definitely going for the harder setup on this one. On the Discord chat. Ready for in case someone hits DNF, then they can message me and I'll try and get back in. Not DNF, disconnected.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Let's see how I get on. I'm rather slow, it's probably.
one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty. Understood. Stopping this lap.
Hello, good evening. How are you, Mamo? Made me jump then because it bloody went. I'll do it again now. Save. From this game, it does kick people quite bloody easily. Crap. Okay. Buggy as hell. Right. Right. Finish. Oh, well, let's finally manage to get into the 14s of this bloody track. Only a 15 right, I got it.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
How you doing then, Damien? Oh, I've got 3 viewers now. Hello. Oh, one's gone. That's good. Always better to stay busy.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Control that corner. Only turning me out that. really hard track this one. Don't mind. Surprised to make it to the end, but I'll do a few days. Not just in case anything yet. It's still trying again. Let's try again. Yeah. Long exercise. Sit here and wait to speak crap now until I go out again. About 2.5, 3. Yeah, me myself, Dame, I'll be busy. Work. Yeah, do my normal job, and then when I'm finished with that, I'll pop on my phone to the Brucey list. It is what it is. So, yeah, should be moving soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Once everything goes through, we'll get great, great weather. It's hot. Hot. I haven't had chocolate for 17 and a half years. Nearly 18 years. Getting to the bit. Well, getting no half years ago. Then, yeah, got me up. Hopefully, Baba don't keep getting disconnected from the lobby. Bit annoying when it happens like this. But about 3 weeks ago, then I believe it done the quality absolutely fine. Then disconnected from the lobby right at the end of quality, just before the flag came out. So of course, when I bloody did get into the lobby, I couldn't take control of my car until the race started. So no, it's crap. Can't be on use stop. That wasn't good. But it's got buggy in this game really is. Me che riende di sta race. Again. Ah, he's made himself some light. Oh, Mr. doing his racing as well. Oh, go back up. Hello? 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 Ah, that's odd. Well, let me quickly change my mic over to me. That one there. Oh, you may hear me a bit better now because I've changed my mic. Turn that up. Yep. Ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum bum. Let's go out then, do my last lap.
Go, so let's get the car out to the track.
Screw it up because I know I'm gonna. May as well get it over and done with sooner than later. The RS off, and let's put down brake bars to 53. And lower the diff a notch.
Hi, Mrs. Crew. How you doing, darling? Been a long time. Right, 14.8. Puts me 10th, so I'm happy with that. So, I'm doing a 14.8. And look at fucking Blade. 13.5, Jesus. So at least I'm only 7/10 off Night Owl and Finn. Rizzler's got quick now. Surprised I top G, I thought he would have been up there a bit more. Same as Razza. Not far off Babba for this track, which is good, but guarantee I'll be crapping the race pace. So. Right, let's go to the IFR. So I need to do my announcements. Go at 20:26. A 5-minute break as usual. So, oh, didn't want to do that. Hey, 53 viewers on Twitch. TikTok, I mean. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Alright, so. Oh. You shouldn't fall out of there. What's going on with that? What the hell's that falling out? Of its case. It's a bit annoying. May have to glue that in. We'll put some magnets on the back or something. So. Right, F8. F3. Bring you down to 30. Oh, some fucking idiots read it up early, ain't they? Oh well. Looks like we're not having a 5-minute break. So yeah, so I can't see what's being said on my stream anymore because of this, because I've had to make sure I get ready for it, and I was running out of time. Bainesy just nearly killed me. That's a bit of a crap start.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Is Finn calling an sake. God. I now need. Right, so I've got the. What I need there. Now stop messing around. Finally. Yeah, so somebody readied up early, so we're doing a bloody lobby restart, which is freaking annoying as hell, but is what it is. So yeah, get a bit annoyed with it, to be honest with you, because it should not be happening. So I'll just try to find me picture of where everyone's at. That's an absolute freaking nightmare. Right, so we've still got everybody in. Good. So where was I? I was in 11th. And we had Blade was in first, followed by Nardo, then Cynthium, and Frank, Nightel, Finn, Rizzler, Top G, Razza, Baba, me, Cucumber, Remaster, then Bainsy. Right. Right, so right, let's make sure I'm getting bloody set up on. There we go. There we go. 3, 30. I always bring the rears up a little bit. Oh, is that someone readied up early again?
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Bangs you out already. Oh, Banks,
Okay,
you didn't have to
VSC
leave.
ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
blast past me here. Oh, cucumber will.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Bollocks, that's me out.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Oh. Fuckity duckity duck 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 Wankstein. Oh, I can't believe I crashed. Dag damn it. Oh. Can't believe I actually crashed. Absolutely annoyed with myself there. So I might as well do comms on the rest of the race. So as you can probably predict, everybody's coming diving into the pit lane. Just try to juggle this around so I can see me chat and what do you call it? See the Discord chat as well as like, chat if anybody replies to me. So yeah, under safety car at the moment. Rizzler in the lead, followed by Nardo. Blade in third, followed by Frank, then Cintium, Night Owl, Finlay in seventh, Top G, Razza, Baba, Cucumber in 11th, followed by Roomaster, who's right down on the pack at the moment. But yeah, so it'll give Roomaster a good chance to catch up now to the rest of the pack. I think he had a bit of a poor start. So we do see him on the hard tyres, so it looks like it's going to go for quite a long stint for the start of the for this first part of the race. So probably go to about lap 12, I would have thought. He may do hard, medium, hard, or hard, hard, medium. But yeah, so he's slowly catching the pack up. And they're all caught up with the safety car now, so yeah. Yeah, a bit annoyed with myself that I crashed out there. Yeah, a bit annoying. However, it is what it is. Just going to quickly grab my stream address and put it in the main chat for one of the guys. Right, so let me just sort my Twitch out for one of the guys so that they can watch on if they want to. So copy that. Where's Discord gone? It's one of them here somewhere. Put that down. Bainesy. Sort this out. So yeah, safety car come in? Well, no, Rizzler must have pitted behind the safety car still. So yeah, they're still behind the safety car. I suspect that'll be coming in soon. So I'm probably going to give it just a little bit for Rizzler to catch up. Maybe one more lap. Yeah, so cheers, Bainesy. Much appreciated, mate. Put that to multi-stream on the chat. No, leave it to where it was, shall we? So yeah, but Bainesy, don't worry about it, lad. It's one of those things, you know, it's a big learning curve. Should always just check the announcements channel. In IFR, it is just above the chat for the tier, so it'd be, well, just above check-in. So this always helps. Just have a quick look, you know, just see how it's going. No, don't give up your space, Bainesy. It ain't worth it, mate. You know, as I said, it's just a practice thing. You know, you get used to it. All leagues run pretty much the same when it comes to lobbies starting up. There isn't many out there that ready up straight away. But yeah, you'll gain pace as time goes on. You'll get better at it. You start to enjoy it a bit more. So it is what it is. The race is only on Tuesdays, yes. We do have partnered leagues here at IFR. We've got my league, which is Legends Racing Series, and we've got Evo. Legends Racing Series current Division 2 runs on a Monday, and Evo runs a single tier on a Saturday, which is, you know, multi-speeder drivers. So pretty much like this, but there is a bit more of a spread in Evo. Seems to be quite a few fast people in IFR these days. And Evo also do a realistic race on a Sunday, which consists of 3 races, which is, yep. And here they go. So Nardo's getting off the good start here. Left blade a little bit. Frank's still in 3rd. So it looks like Night Owl is tucked right up behind Cintium at the moment. And is he going to go for a move going into turn 1? Let's have a look. Oh, thinking about it, but no, nice and clean from both of them through there. So yeah, but yeah, think about the other leagues. There are links in the IFR server, so if you fancy it. And who was that just coming off track? That was Top G having a bit of an off-moment excursion. That's allowed Rizzler to catch right up to the back of him, and Remaster's caught up with him as well, thankfully. But yeah, it's the same. Think about the other 2 leagues. Say if you're quite new to racing and you enjoy doing it, it'd be worth to get into some more leagues, do some more racing. You know, it'll help you pick up pace a little bit more. You get advice off people. You know, and eventually you'll thrive at it. My league, Legends Racing Series LSR. LRS. I meant to say not LSR. LRS. the Division 2 in there would probably be a good fit for you, to be honest, if you wanted to join it. But yeah, you're more than welcome to jump in. But yeah, so at the minute we're still, Nardo is now pulling out a bit of a lead, 1.7 seconds. Frank half a second behind Blade. So yeah, Remaster's dropping off the back quite a bit. So yeah, let's have a look at Blade. So Cintium's right over the back of Frank at the moment. So Frank being in that 1 second of Blade, so Cintium won't be able to do much with that at the moment until Blade can get out of that DRS. Yeah, now 2 seconds between Nardo and Blade. So it's pointless keeping the camera on Nardo really, because he's just out he's in a league on his own at the minute. So yeah, there's only one person with penalty I've just noticed. Let's have a look what he got. He's got a 3-second penalty. Not sure what that was for, but yeah, they've all made 1 stop. Other than Remaster, who's made 2 stops. Tyre-wise, they're all on the hard. And there's your position changes. Nardo went up 1 place from the start with Blade going down 1. Frank went up with Cintium down 1, so they swap places. Razza, Baba, Cucumber, Remaster, all ones gaining from that. So yeah, I don't put telemetry on here. I don't see the point. It's, you know, try and keep it for the drivers. So yeah. Oh, I need a drink. Getting a bit dry doing this. I don't normally do comms. Haha. So yeah, any of the viewers out there, anybody got any feelings about the F1 26 season that's up and coming? Starting not this weekend, but the following, first race Australia. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a cracker. And there goes Cucumber with a 3-second time penalty now. Not sure what for, but yeah, Nardo's just running away with this at the moment. Is he going to be burning his tyres out too much? And is Blade conserving a bit to attack a little bit later on in the race? You know, when his tyres are a little bit fresher, because he's not pushed so hard. So yeah, with Frank now only, what, is half a second behind Blade. So Cintium right up behind Frank. So them two are having a good race. Good to see. With Top G all the way down to 11th. What's happened to him? It's not like him to end up so far back. Bainesy, if you're still on, mate, do you use custom setups on the car, or do you use normal setups? Oh, and there was Cucumber having an off-track moment. What a shame. So yeah, anybody tuning in, I did start the race, and that's Top G having another moment there, going back off track. So I don't know what's happened to him. Has he got floor damage or something that's causing his car to be a bit slow? But yeah, if you don't use custom setups, it'd be worth having a look at some, or just ping me, send me a DM, and I'll sort you out. Now, is this Top G going to be retiring from the race? I think it quite possibly could be. Yeah, there he goes. He's retired, unfortunately. Yeah. So yeah, saw him having a few moments. So Cintium's still only half a second behind Frank, with Frank 7/10 behind Blade. Blade slowly pulling away from Frank, but Frank's still got the DRS on him. So it looks like he won't have it for much longer. So 9/10 between them, Blade and Frank, that is. And Cintium now dropping back 9/10 behind Frank. So, oh, Rizzler now with a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, these penalties can throw it all up in the air. So at the minute, if it finished, then Cynthia would drop all the way down to, I think, 8th. So yeah, but yeah, Frank's managed to claw back a little bit of that he was behind, but yeah, Nardo's now 3.4 ahead. So yeah, and there's Discord going for a ping. Let's see what's being said. Ah, so Optic, because someone read it up early, didn't have most of his setup on, which is a bit of a shame. It is what it is. Yeah, we wasn't going to do another restart. There was just no point doing that. So, yeah, so Frank's driving quite well tonight, keeping a rough between 7 and 9 tenth gap between him and Blade, which is helping him fight Cyntium off behind him. So yeah, there's Nardo, nearly 4 seconds ahead, which is just absolutely gutting. So, in fact, I think I'm going to reply to these using my phone in Discord. It saves me keep pausing it for you lot. So, oi oi, Mrs. Crew, how you doing? So, oh, now I've got things coming through on from YouTube for chats. So yeah, let's just keep it where it is at the moment. So yeah, come back into this. So yeah, so Frank's managed to close it ever so slightly. Yeah, there's no real battles coming in. It's just one massive train at the moment, to be honest with you. Remaster seems to be doing pretty well. At the moment, he's like less than a second behind Babber, so I think Babber must have had a bit of a moment. Where was I going into the chat? Oh, don't tell me Babber's disconnected. Let me try and get him back in. He's been having these issues all night. Just send him a message. So I'll be back with you in a sec. Just yeah. So yeah, where are we at the moment? So 4.2 second lead Nardo's got at the moment over Blade. Frank is only 4 tenths behind Blade now, so is Blade starting to struggle a little bit with his tyres, or is Frank just picking up a little bit of speed? Because Night Owl's 2.1 there. Cyntium has actually pitted, came out in 7th. Well, in fact, has he had a bit of a moment? Let's have a quick look at the pits and see what's going on here. Because, oh, and there's Frank with a 3-second warning, which is a bit gutting for him. No, he must have had a bit of a moment because he's dropped down to 7th. He didn't pit to get there. So yeah, get rid of that again. So yeah, good battle going on here between Frank and Blade at the moment. And Night Elf further 2.7 behind, but let's have a look further behind because is Finlay going to be able to pull a move on Night Owl? Yeah, he is. He's going up the inside here, tucked in front of him. Yeah, good move, Finn. Oh no, and that's Cyntium has now retired from the race. Yeah, so we're down to 10. Yeah, a little bit gutting to be honest with you. But yeah. So, yeah, so we've got 4 people with 3-second penalties at the moment. just replying to another Discord message. So yeah, 5-second gap. Nardo's got over Blade now. His Blade is still doing well, keeping Frank behind him. And Night Owl's now nearly 4 seconds behind Frank. So just seeing if Finn can catch Night Owl and get past him. Coming into this next part of the circuit. So, well, when we get to the start finish, that is. This is the bit I don't like. Normally pick up a penalty there for going wide. So at the minute we're on lap 18 of 32, and as he comes round the penultimate corner, Night Owl that is, he got enough in the tank to be able to fight off charging Finlay. Whereas Finn got enough in his tank along with DRS to be able to catch and pass. I'd say he's just got enough there to be able to catch and pass. Yeah, and Night Owl tucks in nicely behind him. So yeah, they're having a good bit of a ding dong, these two, which is great to see, to be honest with you. Yeah, always like to see a good battle on track. So yeah, anyone tuning in now, I'm only doing comms because I crashed out quite early in this race. I got onto the curb, coming not through that bit. Can't remember which turn it was now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, turn 4 or 5. I caught the curb and just span. Didn't really hit the wall that hard, but it was enough to take the wheel off. So, and a DNF me, which is bloody gutting. So, well, I'm not particularly quick anyway, not like these guys. And here we go, Night Owl going for an undercut by the looks of it. So I would say he's taking them tyres as far as what he could probably take them. Let's have a quick look. So yeah, he went 14 laps on them, which is actually quite impressive. Rizzler's up to 5th place. He's doing quite impressively, Rizzler is. He pitted a lap later behind the safety car, and everyone else ended up virtually at the back of the grid, just with Remaster behind him. So, and Night Owl's come out 4.8, 4.7 seconds behind Remaster. So, no doubt he'll probably catch him and get past Rue, unless Rue decides to dive in the pits and put a second set of hards on to take him to the end of the race. So I think Rue pitted at the end of lap 1 and got rid of the mediums, put the hards on. I think he's just trying to abuse them the best he can now. See how he gets on. So as Nardo stays out, is he going to go till about lap 22, 23 and then put the mediums on? Or is he going to go even longer and try and put the hards? But their tyres must be absolutely screaming now for everybody. So remember, they only did 1 lap on the mediums. No, 2 laps on the mediums before I had my crash. And then they all pitted on, got the hards on. So, what was that far into the race if they're only on 15? No, it weren't lap 2 or crash, and it was later than that. Yeah, never mind, but... Yeah, so Bubba up to 10th. His car right down, but I think he's actually disconnected, so yeah, it's a bit of a shame. It's a real shame for him. Yeah, I need to stay on and get the results at the end of the race, so that I can post them in the results channel in the server. So yeah, Frank is still like fighting between half a second and 7/10 of a second behind Blade. But Blade doing a cracking job keeping him behind as they go for another lap. They're going to try and make these hards last right to the end. I'll be surprised if they can do it. Night Owl's going to have loads of pace compared to everyone else now. I'll say it won't take him that long to catch Cucumber. And there's Rizzler now pitted for the mediums. Where's he coming out? Let's just drop down to Rizzler. He's got Cucumber pitted behind him. There goes Night Owl and Finn. So he's dropped down to 7th. Remaster coming through now. And Remaster's done him as well. So, yeah. Oi oi Bina! I have said oi oi back. So, yeah. So I'm up to 21 followers now, another 9 and I'll have the 30 to get me Twitch affiliate. Yeah. Not that I'll probably make much out of it, but you never know. So yeah, that is Rizzler and Remaster having a bit of a battle now. So Rizzler's just going past Remaster, coming up to the horrible chicane that I don't like. I'm always slow through there. So come down to the end of the lap. So let's go back up with Blade. Oh, so Nardu's actually pitted. He's gone on to the mediums. I totally missed that. Now is Blade going to try and do a one stopper here and take these all the way to lap 32? He's got 19 laps to do and I bet those tyres are absolutely screaming at him. I can hear my wife in the background just cleaning the kitty litter, so obviously the little cat's had a been and had a bit of a pee. So yeah, so Frankie maybe trying to go to the end as well. Well, 18 laps on the hards on this track, that's quite impressive really. If that was me, I would have definitely had a punch up. So and is that Raz is now in the pits. So he's going to drop down a bit. There's Finn with the fastest lap. So I'm just waiting to see if one of these two actually blink and pit. So but Finn's doing a cracking job at the moment, but he's still only half a second ahead of Night Owl. So him and Night Owl will be having another good fight with each other. So let's drop down and have a quick look at that. Yeah. So just waiting for it to flash up and say pit for either Blade or Frank, because them two, their tyres must be absolutely crying by now. So Rizzler's done really well tonight though. He's got himself up to 6th. So Cucumber up to 8th. Razor down to 9th. But I've got a feeling Razor will catch and get past Cucumber quite easily. So in fact, did Babba get back in? Because he's now only 3.9 behind Razor. So have a look at his times. He may not have done. There goes Nardo with the fastest lap. Now we knew that was coming. And they're out on lap 19 now of these tyres. So yeah, Nardo is catching. He's done 4 seconds, I think, in the last couple of laps. So yeah, and that was one of them. And a bit of a whip of the tail there. That's now Cucumber gone past Brewmaster. I just want to see one of these guys actually get into, see if one of these actually goes to pit. There's only 7 laps left at the end of this. Are they just going to try and push it? Because Nardo's only like 10 seconds off the back of Frank now. So they are losing time hand over fist at the moment. But yeah, quite a long pit lane here. So it is quite a lot of time that's lost. So if either of these pit, they will come out right down the order. So that it may be worth them just trying to push on and get through the best they can. So yeah. Yeah, Frank's doing quite a good job hanging on to the back of Blade. And it's only 7.5 seconds now between Nardo and Frank. So that's down to below 7 already. But it shows how much more pace Nardo's got on those mediums compared to these two on old hards. It's just absolutely crazy. So now Rizzler's, what, 5.1 behind Night Owl, so can he catch up with Night Owl and get past within the next 6 laps? And they stay out again. Dear Jesus. Now let's go and see what's going on further back. So, yeah, less than 6 seconds now already. So Nardo's absolutely flying on those mediums. So I'll keep an eye on that, and when he gets closer, I'll see how they battle on. So there's Finn, he's only 2.3 ahead of Night Owl, who's 4.8 ahead of Rizzler, but Rizzler is slowly catching him. Cucumber a further 11.5 seconds back from Rizzler with Razza behind him. This will be one to watch now. As I think Cucumber's running a little bit lower wing, and he is good at saving his ERS. So can Razza get the pass made on him? Yeah, Razza's done that. Yeah, well done, Razza. Nice clean overtake. Unlike Cucumber, you drop behind. So let's see if Baba can catch up with yeah, I don't do paying for viewers at all on any platform. So yeah. Oh, remaster 3-second penalty. So how are we getting on with the penalties with everybody? Let's go and have a quick look, shall we? So yeah, we've got 5 on 3 seconds. So yeah, should really put the track map up in full so we can see where everyone is a bit easier on that. So yeah. So yeah, 8 tenths still between Blade and Frank. So yeah, they're having a good battle between them there. Now here he comes. Nardo's absolutely flying now. But the problem is, has he got the pace there left in the tyres to be able to get past these two now? He's caught them up. I'd say he probably will have, but to do it cleanly now, he's within that second of Frank. So let's stay on with Nardo now and see if he can get the overtake done. But yeah, he's absolutely flying here. I've got a feeling Nardo will get through these two quite easily. But with 4 laps left at the end of this, well, yeah, 4 laps left to go now for these 3. You know, with Frank being in the DRS of Blade, can he keep Nardo behind him? Or will Nardo have the pace to be able to get ahead of him? And that's it, yeah, Nardo's going for it. Yep, Nardo through on Frank. Yeah. So let's see how he gets past Blade, see if he can get past him. But Nardo, yeah, he's a bloody quick driver. So yeah, I think he's going to bide his time now until he gets down the straight. Frank's now a second behind the pair of these, so he may find himself dropping off out of the DRS for the first time this race. Oh, Nardo with another 3 seconds. That takes him 6 seconds, so... Oh, that's tight as anything going through there, side by side. But well done to the pair of them. Great driving there from Nardo and Blade. Nardo went through there with the DRS, so he can pull away a little bit more, but Blade's still fighting it. See, Frank's now dropped out of that DRS, so he's going to be right back there. Now Blade's dropped out of it. So, but can Frank close back up on Blade again? It's been a good drive from Blade and there was Remaster just pulling over for the pair of them. Yeah, good drive from Blade and Blade, Frank, Nardo, everybody that's still in. Really good drive. Excuse me. Yeah, feel a bit tired here. So now, how's he got the go in his tyres? We pull out another just over 3.5 seconds to take the win off here from Blade. That's what we'll have to wait and find out. Well, Frank's only 1.4 behind Blade now, so yeah, there's nothing really much going on. Everyone's pretty much out of the DRS from everyone else, so there's no real overtakes going to go. But yeah, Rizzler with another 3 seconds on it takes him up to 6 seconds. So at the moment, unless Razza can close in by 4 seconds or more, yeah, then Rizzler won't lose a spot. Right. But yeah, we've only 1 lap left to go at the end of this, and we'll see. Yeah, look at that, he's pulled out to 6 seconds now. So yeah, I'd say, unless he has a disconnect or a bad wheel moment, or pad moment, he'll be taking the win. So Frank's got himself back to within that DRS now. So the only person in DRS is Frank. So, but with the dirty air in this game, I don't think he's going to be able to get close enough to be able to get that second place. But then he's still got to pull off a drive of a lifetime to get 3 seconds ahead, which I don't think he will. So, well, we're starting with Nardo now, as it's the last lap. Great drive from him. Have a quick look at their tyres. So yeah, 26 laps on the hards. That's just crazy. Remaster 24. Well done to them. Massive well done to them. But yeah, so as Nardo comes up to that horrible chicane now, another 3 second for Cucumber. Oh, so he's going to drop a place to Baba. Yeah, he'll be dropping down to 9th now behind Baba after that. And here we go with Blade crossing the line to take the win. Well done, Blade. Sorry, Nardo. Nardo takes the win. We got a closely fought battle between Blade and Frank for 2nd and 3rd. The last 2 places in the podium spot, followed by Finn in 4th. And we've got Nightel crossing the line. Oh, Frank drops down due to penalties. And we've got Nightel. Then we've got Rizzler crossing the line 6th and crashing. have Razza coming across in 7th. And they're going to have Q come across in 8th. He's going to lose that to Baba. And Baba's coming across in, it'll be going up to 8th, with Q coming dropping to 9th due to penalties. And then we've got Remaster, who seems to be lacking his wing, which is a bit gutting. But yeah. And he's off track. Yeah, I think he must have had a bit of a moment. Did he pick up a punter in that last lap? Yeah, you can see the back wheel of his right rear.
Really well.
Absolutely knackered. So
let's
yeah.
look at it in the data.
Well, thanks for tuning in, peoples. Yeah, massive GG to Nardo. Great win. Well done to Blade and Frank. Great drive from the pair of them tonight. They've done really, really well. So yeah, well, that's the race. I've just got to get the results now to put in Discord.